Russian officials told India not to fear US tariffs in 4 days. They said, "Forget America. As friends, we can do more business." They promised to oppose the US if it troubled India. They assured, "Russia is here, don't worry." They added, "Lost US business, give it to Russia." They said, "You need trade, we are here, ready to do business." Recently, Russian officials made these statements publicly. India and Russia have become closer than ever before. India and America are moving apart. Let's see what is happening in world affairs. It affects everyone's livelihood. It influences everything, from vegetables to petrol. Everything is linked and affects us all. Many people's jobs are impacted. Industries like textiles, medicine, and jewellery may be affected. It has become a major issue. Within days, the tariffs will take effect. America is drifting further away from India. Russia is moving closer, saying, "We are here for you." I will explain what has happened in today's video, but before that, I carried out an experiment. I compared results before and after, asking viewers to subscribe. Everyone knows about the ongoing issue between the US and India. Russia has made a strong statement to India, but first, let's see the problem between India and America. The conflict is significant. For decades, India and America were close friends. America also treated India as a key ally. India sends most of its exports to America. Indians also buy many American products, so both nations became very close. But Trump changed that. He said Pakistan agreed that the US stopped the war. Pakistan praised him as a peacemaker worthy of a Nobel Prize. He disliked that India did not agree. After that, he made many accusations against India. So Trump said he would impose tariffs. He gave reasons like India buying oil from Russia and not allowing an open market for the US. In truth, Trump's ego was hurt. America has done a lot of business with India. About 25% of India's exports go to America. Trump said he will impose tariffs on Indian goods. Exports include t-shirts from Tariffs, like Puma and Adidas, jewellery from Gujarat, diamonds from Golconda, and even pharmaceuticals, motor parts, bolts and nuts. These are not small items. It is a massive industry. Millions of people are employed directly and indirectly. From making a t-shirt to exporting it to the US, many get jobs. Even tea sellers supporting the workers benefit. All this depends on exports to the US. The same applies to other sectors. Trump now says, "India and I are not in sync." He expected India to praise him as a best friend. He expected India to break ties with Russia. He expected India to follow everything he said, but India did not, so he imposed taxes. Because of this, ordinary Indians will suffer. Jobs will be lost. So Trump created a plan to force India to listen. He imposed a 50% tax, earlier 25%, now another 25% from the 27th. Only a few days are left. On the 27th, the tax begins. It is a total of 50% on India. For comparison, take Pakistan. Osama bin Laden attacked the Twin Towers and killed many people. Pakistan sheltered him. The US executed him in Pakistan. Yet America imposed only 19% tax on Pakistan. India has given America great talent like Sundar Pichai and Satya Nadella. Still, Trump imposed 50% on India, but 14% on Pakistan. This indirectly tells Americans not to buy Indian goods. What will they do? Many people are angry with Trump, not with the US. What will Americans do? If Pakistani jewellery is Rs 100 and Indian jewellery is Rs 150, what will they buy? People choose the cheaper option, not by country. So demand for Indian goods will fall. Indian business in America will decline. As a result, jobs in India will suffer. The worker ecosystem will also be harmed. Even the tea seller near the factory will feel it. This is the impact of Trump's taxes. On the 27th, it begins. Now let's see India's response. Some thought India would bow to Trump's demands. But Foreign Minister Jaishankar said India will not bow to the US. He said, "India has red lines. India will not let its farmers or small shopkeepers suffer." Trump demanded that India open its market to American farm goods. Most Indian farmers are poor, working small plots and surviving by selling vegetables. They cannot compete with rich American corporations with vast lands and advanced technology. They use genetically modified seeds. Trump wanted Indian farmers to face competition from US corporate giants. India kept refusing, so Trump kept raising taxes. In my view, it's all about Trump's ego. First, Trump blamed India for buying oil from Russia. Then after India met the Russian president, he accused India of imposing unfair taxes on the US. He is just making up reasons. But the core issue is his ego. He expects India to bow to America like the rest of the world. Countries like Indonesia bow to America easily. Japan also bows to America. All of Europe surrendered to America's orders. Europe once ruled most countries. The French, Spanish, and British all bow to America. But India, China, and Russia remain independent. So Trump wants revenge. That's what I believe his plan is. Due to this, India is facing many problems. One example. $1 is now Rs7.5.
When I was young, it was Rs40. It has now more than doubled. India's currency has weakened globally because of Trump. India's diamond industry may suffer a 50% loss. India's postal service to the US has been stopped. Postal parcels are now also taxed, so Indian Post cannot deliver to the US. Meanwhile, Trump has appointed a new US ambassador to India. His name is Sergio Parra. Trump says he is one of his closest friends. He will represent the US and Trump in India. This happened recently. We can say many things about him. He has worked with Trump for many years. Elon Musk once tweeted publicly, calling him a snake. Now he is America's ambassador to India, so I expect difficult times ahead. While all this happens, Russia has spoken to India. Russian diplomat Roman Babushin said India is welcome in their markets. If America taxes you, Russia will support you. I will share his exact words. In a press briefing, Russia laid out the red carpet for India to export its products to Russia amid punitive US tariffs, while castigating Trump for humiliating its friends. Russia believes Trump is taking revenge on India unnecessarily. If India loses the US market, Russia is ready to support India. Russia said, India, you are our friend. We will support you. Don't worry about America. Don't think you'll lose your business. You can export Indian t-shirts, gold, silver, and medicines to Russia. Russia asked India to trade with them, not depend on America. Russia literally said they are ready to welcome India with a red carpet. Russia pointed out that both nations are time-tested, long-time friends. Russia says, if we're friends, why depend only on the US? India has said it will strengthen ties with Russia. As global fuel prices rise, India fixed the price at Rs100, reducing its Russian oil imports. India and Russia are working to improve their relationship. President Putin met India's former foreign affairs minister. Even now, India hasn't taken sides. That's surprising. I truly respect the Indian government for that, because this is a serious matter of ego. The US is putting pressure on India for unnecessary reasons. India has every reason to be angry and respond strongly, but instead, India took the high road and said it remains neutral. India even extended friendship despite being wronged. Cotton is also part of agriculture. India imposed an 11% tax on cotton earlier. The aim was to protect Indian farmers. Now India has removed that 11% cotton import tax. This means American cotton can now enter India freely without tax. Yes, this will impact India's cotton market. Even though the US acted out of ego, India still offered friendship. India is staying neutral, while maintaining friendships with China and Russia. India has chosen to strengthen BRICS. India is reducing its dependence on America and Europe. Still, India wants to maintain good ties with America. Like it or not, today's world surely relies on the US economy and dollar. If America falters, the world suffers. If the dollar weakens, every nation's currency feels it. India cannot suddenly turn against the US. A sudden move would cost many Indians their jobs. India has avoided that. We should commend the government for this. India has chosen friendship with America. It removed US cotton imports. India is urging America to negotiate. If the US keeps harassing India, it may be forced to resist. India still tries to remain neutral and friendly. In the last 30 years, India has transformed. When I was young, traveling abroad was huge. Now foreigners travel to India. Living in India is prestigious. I recently toured many parts of India. Dubai is seen as the ideal place to live. Yet some Indian flats offer more than Dubai's best. India is like many countries in one. It holds Dubai, America, Singapore, Malaysia, even Somalia. It carries many economies. India is like many nations' economies combined. India is advancing in development, yet it still seeks US friendship. India is not afraid. It shows goodwill. But challenges remain. India can manage issues for now, but difficulties will arise. India continues to maintain ties with the US. Much depends on Trump's decision. India cut taxes on cotton. That was a bold move. Only 3 days remain for Trump's verdict. Often at the last moment, he withdraws tariffs. He uses it as leverage. Will he do the same for India? Or will Trump hurt India badly, unlike any other nation? A 50% tariff was imposed. No other nation has faced such a duty. It is harsh, hurting ordinary citizens. Will Trump ease or cancel India's tax in the end? Comment your opinion. Share this video with those who work for the US. It is like watching a thriller on global affairs. Share with those who follow international affairs or live abroad. If you know someone interested in these topics, send it to them. They will be happy you shared it. It can spark discussions and help them learn more. It also strengthens personal connections. Share it with people you care about. I will see you tomorrow. Signing off here. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Share with those close to you. Cheers. Subscribe for more information.